Howdy. So today we're going to be doing a MHD setup / tune tutorial, and I'm also going to do it. Two fucking trucks. I'm also going to do like a little drive on the tune, just so like you'll see like what's different, what to expect, and what you can do, and what's good about it, and other things. But yeah, I'm gonna show you like what you need to like just to start out. Okay, so I feel like this would be like the best way to go about it. You're gonna be doing all the tuning through your phone, either Android or iPhone or whatever you have, not through a computer, which is actually kind of good. It's way more convenient. Did some tuning on my Mhd. There we go. Blew up the cap though. So you're gonna need this guy. This is gonna be I say get this one. This is gonna be the cheapest one. You can get this off of eBay. It literally says it right there, the MHD Tuning Universal. This is gonna be your best bet. This is how you plug it in. This is an OBD2 port connector it goes into. So you're gonna have to go under your car. Right there, you see it right there? No, not right there, sorry. Right here, it's right there. Yes. So you're gonna plug it in. Is it in yet? Okay. So you'll know it's in and it's working if it's like if it's glowing red. Yes. So I'm gonna go record on my phone, and I'm gonna show you like what I'm gonna set. Okay, so I wrapped up the phone portion of the video. I'm just gonna do a voice over that. I did it in real life so I can get like the timing right, but I feel like that shit was just stupid as fuck, bro. I was just like talking and it was going nowhere. I was just talking to myself. So at some point I just paused and I was like, I don't even have to talk right now. I can just like scroll and like go on a tangent. But just a heads up, while you're tuning, and this is funny as fuck because you're probably gonna tune your shit and you're gonna see how crazy. I'm gonna put this before the tune. So a bunch of crazy shit is gonna show up on your car, like stabilization not stable, drivetrain malfunction, transmission malfunction. That's normal. Every single time you tune it on MHD, it's gonna do that, and then it's gonna be completely normal once it's at 100%, and it's gonna clear all the codes. But that isn't normal. Just so you don't get freaked out, I'm gonna throw this in before. All right, first thing you're gonna want to do is connect to your device. So it's gonna be in your settings, and it should show up as MHD blah blah blah. Connect to that. Password should be on the box or on the actual device itself, and then you're gonna want to download the app. You should have already done this, but you're gonna want to download the app that correlates with your identification code. So mine's F32, so I have the F plus G series. All right, and it's another thing you should have already done. Get your license, connect it to the app so you can start tuning, so everything's connected and intertwined. So to get started, you're going to want to click Flash in MHD Map. And as you can see, you have your different stages here. What I'm going to do, because on my last video I went catless, and I've already been running this for a long time, but I'm going to want to run a stage 2, and the numbers at the bottom correlate with your gas. So you have 93, E30, 85, E50, or is that E50, 85? No, E30, 85. So that's going to be ethanol. I was running E85, and it's really, you have to get your mixtures right. You have to look at everything. So I'm going to go ahead and click the tune. And for unmodified cars, you got to go stage 1, 93 octane if you're running pump gas. But if you're running ethanol, you can honestly run that on a stock high pressure fuel pump, which is surprising. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and flash this map. So before you flash it, you're going to want to go into your options so you can tweak everything the way you want it. I have my for my anti-lag, which you're going to want to have on if you're racing or doing anything like that, because it gives you instant power. I have it set to 8 psi. If you're running a catless downpipe, click aftermarket downpipes. I removed the limiter. Increase power and torque gauges to maximum values. That's going to be the sport display on your iDrive system, I'm pretty sure. And I'm also going to throw in the settings I run for my car, which you're going to hear it in the video. It's just a single boom, boom. Well, I guess that's two, but it's going to be a single boom, and sometimes another one will get in there. I'm trying to perfect it so after every decel, it's one big boom, and then after a pop, it's a big boom. But yeah, so starting out, you're going to want to flash the map. And if this is your first time, I recommend getting on a battery charger just to keep your car charged. But honestly, I didn't do it for mine. Yeah, I didn't do it for mine. But just make sure your battery's charged, because for first timers, this can take a while. But if you're, if you've done this before, you can see how fast it's taking me. If you've done it before, it's going to take really fast. And this is an important step. Your car has to be turned off. I was working on helping somebody doing this tune via the phone. He had his car turned on doing this, and it almost messed up a lot of things. So make sure your car is turned off. Just make sure the electronics are on. So press the power button once. And this is another thing I've had issues with in the past, is I've started my car before. I waited the 30 seconds, and the tune was just being weird, and I had to reflash it, and it was fine. But, just make sure to wait, whether that be like setting a clock or whatever. Just make sure to wait. All right, so I don't have an amazing camera set. I'm dead ass gonna stick you in between here and hope it works. Yeah, but this is just gonna be like a POV drive with the tune on and everything. And yeah, so I hope that looks good. It probably doesn't. Probably doesn't look as good as it should. Probably not even like a POV. It's like a frontal. It's not a fucking POV. It's a frontal camera. Maybe I'll buy some fucking Temu bullshit. Run it. But yeah, you know what's crazy? So I did the oil change yesterday, and on the thingy, it said do it every 10,000 miles. It said service every 10,000 miles. I thought it was just like service like everything. But no, that's the oil. It's 10,000 miles on the oil. And I feel like, yeah, I'm tuned. I'm running stage 2. But even stock, I feel like you should do it every like 4 to 5,000 miles. And if you're running like ethanol 85, you're gonna want to do it a lot sooner because it mixes with the oil. But yeah, with like any car, especially BMWs, they like when you let it heat up. So, let your fucking car heat up. That's why BMWs will blow up and do stupid shit. It's because people usually don't let them heat up. I mean, obviously, other platforms are not as reliable as others. Cough, N54. But, they make good power, so who gives a fuck? And I can't even do crazy shit because my oil is low, or my oil is cold. But it looked really cool, believe me. It was a 335i. It looked really nice. But yeah, typically for me, it takes like 5 minutes for the oil to warm up. So I think I might cut this portion out and just wait for it to heat up. So I'm gonna do that. Basically, get in automatic transmission, you hold down on the arrow, and you hold all the way down on the gas, and then you initiate it. That guy's no longer on my ass.